Yesterday, it was a shooting in Houston, Texas at a nice black upscale restaurant called Confessions. I actually been there before. I went there on Labor Day last year when I made my trip from Atlanta to Houston, and they have some really good strawberry wings, good drinks, good service, grass walls, hookah. Wait a minute, let me get back on focus. Hey, some ghetto niggas went up in Confessions and they got shot. Now, two of them ghetto niggas that got shot were affiliated with NBA Youngboy, one of them being his close friend, Ben 10. Now, I'm hearing they tried to jump and rob a man in the middle of the Confessions restaurant, and it didn't work out so well for them. Now, either dude had a gun on him, or from what I'm hearing, he possibly snatched the gun away from his assailants, but he got the bus.
Breaking from overnight, HPD says that two men are in very critical condition after a double shooting at a bar and restaurant in Upper Kirby.
ABC 13's Chaz Miller is live this morning outside Confessions on Kirby near Richmond. And Chaz, police say that this all appeared to start with a robbery attempt, as we understand.
That is what they're telling us, Samika, that this started when two men attempted to take gold chains from another man and ended in gunfire. Now, at this point, it's unknown whether or not those two victims, police tell us, are those same two people they are accusing of trying to take those chains, or if it was two bystanders who were shot. But whoever pulled the trigger is currently not in custody. According to HPD, police say two men were trying to take those gold necklaces from a guy. They wound up in an altercation on the ground. The owner of the chains being badly beaten, according to police. A lieutenant says others then joined in.
Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims.
Now, that lieutenant said that suspected shooter ran off after those shots were fired. At this point, no identities have been released by the Houston Police Department. They said that there were people inside the restaurant, 20 to 30 people when this was happening. They said some of those people stayed on scene and have been cooperative. They also say they have good video, but at this point, nobody.
Right now, this is a shooting. We've got two victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. And he's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, W-I-L-L-K-E-N-S. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple of guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy. They were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad. They got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not. Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred. We got some folks on the scene that are talking to us. We got some good video. So that's where we are right now.
Sounds like buddy that was getting jumped got active and he started shooting and he shot two people, and I love that for him because you need to keep your hands to yourself. But let's look at some of the footage that people have been posting online that were inside of Confessions.
Wow. Wow.
Hey man, y'all turning Houston to Atlanta. And I don't mean that in a positive way. I mean that in a overly mixy, bullshit, everything is being ruined type way. Houston, y'all better get these niggas up out your city for y'all end up like us. You will be the most hated city next to us if y'all keep this going. But yeah, man, this is all alleged. Ben 10 and his affiliate, they are innocent until proven guilty. But let's just say that the police were right. Let's just say that whatever conflict they had, they resolved it the wrong way. They were trying to grab jewelry off that man's neck. And it's not so much about the jury, it's more so just about self-defense. I just seen a lot of niggas in that video putting hands on that man. Too many people standing around that man. Let me create some space with the great equalizer. Yes, I am a fan of self-defense. I love the gun laws in Houston. I love the gun laws in Texas. I love the gun laws in Georgia. I love the gun laws in Florida. Hell, I even love the gun laws in Louisiana. They say you can be 18 with a gun over there. So listen, I thought that we've all learned by now to keep our hands to ourselves, but apparently we don't. And I hate overly tough people, especially punks who I know that running packs, and punks who I know that can't fight, that you know that you'll beat down, but you gotta have this many people around you. And I don't know what started it, so this is all alleged, but I'm just saying, bro, sometimes people need to get shot. That's the only way they're gonna learn. I'm glad they're not dead, but I'm glad they're in a world of pain. And I know y'all probably thinking, damn, that's harsh. Like, you doing too much. Like, why you trying to wish this on a black man? And la 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 la. Listen, man, I'm done. I done preached on this YouTube channel for 3, 4, 5 years. I done preached on it and said we gotta stop doing this, and I've been saying like we gotta do better, black man. Fuck it. If a nigga put his hands on you, shoot that nigga. Especially if it's within your rights in the law. Now, I hope that he would be smart enough if he's a felon to say, hey, I got it off one of them. They pulled out a gun. It looked like the cop couldn't even tell what happened. He tried to help you out. Hey, listen, man, you got your laws, you got your rights to shoot a nigga who they're jumping you and they're threatening you. So it is what it is at this point, man. I think Ben 10 learned a valuable lesson, man. Why is y'all even doing gangster shit and y'all got a man that y'all leech off of who done made it? Y'all need to be picking up his book bags, his luggage. That's what y'all need to be doing. Y'all need to be asking, did he need something to eat? Did he want some Dairy Queen or do he want some Sonics? If he was going to confessions to get his food, you should have been in and out. You shouldn't have been affiliating with anybody else. You shouldn't have been fighting anybody else. If you're going to be a do-boy, be a do-boy, but we don't need you to be a gangster no more. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below. Do y'all agree with me? Do y'all think that, you know, it's something else? Do y'all want to free, I don't know if Ben 10 in jail, but do y'all want to, you know, wish him, I do wish him a well recovery, but I hope that he learned his lesson. If not, then shit, nigga, let your blood temperature drop. You feel me? Hey, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, hit that hype button, get me in the algorithm, man. We out, baby. Boom.
Big-JusLaFlare.
It's him.